What's going on, everyone? I want to highlight a trade that I took today on Amazon. It was in my pre-market watch list. So I had Amazon, I had Tesla, AMD, Apple was on there. There was one more, but I was mainly focused on those ones, and NVIDIA was on there as well, as always, right? But again, the reason why I liked Amazon is if we notice last week's close, we closed right at that support level of the linear regression, okay? So this uptrending blue line that you see here is called a linear regression channel 50. It's just a supply and demand zone that I have. Now notice how we broke through that level. As soon as we broke through that level and we put in that low, I marked that level out. 151 was the price. This purple line here is a 20 SMA on a daily chart. So if we confirmed 151, we had room down to 150. Okay, so that was about $1 worth of room. That's enough for me. Now let's notice what we did in the pre-market. I'm going to pull up the hour chart. Okay, I'm going to move this over for everyone so they can see. So in the pre-market, I noticed that we already took out that 151 level. Okay, you see how we took out the 151 level, guys? We put in a new low at 150.10. Okay, very simple. Now on the daily chart, we already know that we had room down to 150, right, guys? So we knew we had room down to 150. So notice here back on the daily chart, I want everyone to follow along. Notice how that new low we put in the pre-market was right at the 20 SMA on the daily time frame. So if we broke this support zone, look at how much space is down here on Amazon, guys. So all I wanted to see have happen was a confirmation, and I'll go to the 5-minute time frame to show you guys. All I'm looking for now is a confirmation through the lows we did in pre-market. Okay, so notice here 151.10 was the pre-market lows. On the daily chart, we already knew we had room down. So all I'm waiting to see have happen is to break 150.10, and I want to get short. Now I got in pretty early because right after I got in, the next candle opens up and starts to push higher. So immediately I go into drawdown, but again, stay patient. I've seen these setups thousands of times. Do they all work? No, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that I win every trade, because I do not. However, my stop loss has to be if we start closing over the 25 or 10-day moving average. Okay, just keep that in mind. So you can see here, once we do confirm and close, I'm going to get in the trade here at 6:40 in the morning. Now, when I get into the trade, I'm going to repeat this again for some of the people who are straggling. As soon as I get in, the next candle opens up and it starts to push higher. Pushes to the 20 SMA, the 5, the 10. Do I panic? No. I need price action to close over these three. Okay. But notice how we have support, resistance here, here. So it was going to be a tough battle, even if they did close over. And maybe I would have given it a little bit more room. But again, I can't quote myself on that because I wasn't put in that particular situation. But I knew for a fact that once we broke this 20 SMA and we started pushing higher, that I did not have any intentions of getting out until we closed over one of these three moving averages. That's what I do know for a fact because I was in the trade. Now, once we started to come back down and we put in a new low, we put in a new low, I just took profits on the way down. Now, I would love to sit here and tell you guys that I caught this move all the way to 148.86 to look like a hero, but I didn't, right? I didn't. I sold on the breakdown through the low, and this candle started to sell at around 149.5, right? I took 12 contracts and I sold half size. Now, once this candle opened up here at 650, as soon as it broke a new low of day and I seen the contracts jump, because I'm like a shark, like a hawk, I'm watching my options premium. As soon as it starts to accumulate profits, it's going. I'm watching the candlesticks, the P&Ls going. As soon as we break this new low of day through this Bollinger Band and I see those premiums jump, like, for example, I'm just going to give you a general example. Let's say I'm up $100 and I see the premium go, I'm up $100, 125, 140, 150, we break, I'm out. That's how quick it is. Like I just get happy and I sell. Okay. And again, there's no rhyme or reason. I already knew that I got 50 cents on the trade, but if I can squeeze out an extra 60 cents or 50 cents or an extra 75 cents, so be it. Now, it obviously did go down a lot lower than that, but again, that's not my money, right? My money was to get in through the 150.10, take it to a new low at 149.60s, take it to a new low at 149.50. Now I know I'm up 60 cents, sell half size, and when we break the new low, just get out. That's it. That's all I was looking for. So I just wanted to highlight this because this trade did work out to a T. I would love to sit here and highlight the other 3 trades that I took, but again, it was the same concept. We get the idea. The market went down in the morning. I was looking at the pre-market lows. I was correlating those with last week's lows. I noticed we did not have any support for a while. You know, there was a good gap in a lot of names. So all I needed to see have happen was pre-market lows get taken out, and I just went short. That is what it was. As soon as my P&L started to rack up, I wish it was more complex than that, but that's how simple it is. And trading should be simple, and it should be very, very boring. The more complicated you make it, the more trouble you have executing your trades, the harder trading can be. Have a plan, let the plan come to you, execute the plan, get in, get out. Are you going to be right all the time? Of course not. Take the losses on the chin like an adult, like a man, like a woman, move on. Take your wins, put them in your pocket, come back tomorrow and do it all over again. Please, let's get this video up to 100 likes. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you got to do. I'll catch all of you guys on the next video.